Sorry, I don't understand that.
Okay, how was your presentation?
Mm, I don't know. Maybe it was good.
It was good. Okay, excellent. Okay, thank you for sharing this with us, Rodolfo. Good morning, sorry, good evening, Arturo, Fernando, and Oscar. How are you today?
Hi, hi, fine, thank you.
You're fine.
Thank you.
Okay, excellent. Arturo and Fernando, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Excellent.
Good morning. Good night, pardon.
Okay, good evening. Don't worry. Okay, so let's start then. Okay, give me a few moments. Okay, let's start then with today's English lesson. Okay, welcome everyone. Good evening. I hope you are doing well today. Well, before we start with today's English lesson, do you have any questions? Okay. ¿Tienen alguna pregunta antes de comenzar?
No,
No,
no
por el
have
momento no,
question.
gracias.
Okay, so far you don't have any questions. But remember, if you have any questions during the lesson, you can raise your hand or you can write it on the chat and I'll be glad to help you. Okay, so more people is joining to the lesson. Okay, so do you remember what we did in our previous lesson, in the first lesson? Do you remember the things that we did?
We presentation with the team, with the, yes.
Okay, excellent. You introduced yourselves with your classmates. Okay, what else
Okay.
we did?
So learning, so learning about the platform, Yammer, and the platform for the Lexan Warhomes, and that's all. Remember.
Okay, excellent. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Oscar. That's what we did in our previous lesson. Teacher Miguel taught you about these different platforms that we're going to be using during the English course. Okay, excellent. So we're going to continue. Welcome to the people who have just joined to the lesson. Okay, so let's start with today's English lesson. As I mentioned in the first lesson, during this week, we're going to be doing some activities for you to practice or for you to somehow know your English level. Okay, vamos a estar haciendo algunas actividades para seguir practicando más este idioma. Ok, ya la próxima semana comenzaríamos con las clases. Okay, so this was the first activity that we did in our first lesson. Do you remember this activity? It was about describing a picture. Okay, what can you tell me about this activity? What do you remember from this activity?
I remember that I look at the picture and describe the environment on the pic or the picture.
Okay, excellent, Oscar. Well, as your classmate mentioned, in this activity, you had to look at some pictures. In this case, I showed you a picture, a at the cinema, for example, this picture that you're seeing on the screen right now, and you had to describe it. As Oscar mentioned, you had to describe, in this case, the environment and all the different things that you notice in this picture. Okay, so today we're gonna continue practicing more with this activity. So I have more pictures here for you to practice. Okay, but we're gonna randomly choose who's going to start. Okay, guys. So, teacher Miguel, can you help us?
Yes, I'll start with number 5.
Okay, thank you so much, teacher. Okay, teacher Miguel has chosen number 5. So let's see who's. Okay, Oscar, you were the chosen one. Can you choose a picture, please? One of these pictures from 1 to 5.
Okay. Picture number 3.
Picture number 3. Okay, let's see what's behind this. Okay, this is the environment that you have to describe. Remember that you have to describe this picture. You have to mention all the different things you can notice in this picture. Okay, so you can start right now describing this picture. What do you see in this picture?
A team, a student team, or other elements, for example, the table, books, notebooks, around on the picture. I see a big window and the environment is a garden, maybe, or in a school, university, a campus university, maybe. What do you see? Lentes o anteojos?
Okay, we say glasses.
Hello? Yes, the glasses. Okay. That's all for the moment.
Okay, that's all for the moment. Okay, and I have this question for you. What do you think they are doing? This team of classmates or friends, what do you think they are doing?
They are doing a student for exam or make it a work. Yes, making a homework.
Okay. Okay, in this case, we can say they are studying for an exam or they are doing homework.
Yes.
Okay, so do you have any questions with this picture, with some vocabulary?
Yes. What do you see a través de, for example, a través de la ventana?
Okay, good question. We can say throughout the window. Let me write it.
Throughout the window.
Throughout the window. Okay, excellent.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Oscar. Okay, so the other classmates, do you have any questions, guys?
No, for me.
Okay, and the others?
No, in this moment.
No.
No, okay.
No have question.
Okay, you don't have questions. Okay, that's how we can say a través de la ventana. Okay, through the window. Okay, and for
Thank you.
You're welcome. As teacher Miguel wrote in the chat, that's a question that you can use to ask in case you don't know a specific word. how do you say the word in English? For example, how do you say a través de la ventana in English? That's the question you can start asking in case you need to know a specific word. Okay, so let's continue them with the following students. Okay, Oscar, can you choose a number, please?
Number 9.
Okay, number 9. Okay, let's see who's behind this box. Okay, Rodolfo. Okay, Rodolfo, can you choose any other picture, please?
2.
Okay, picture number 2. Let's see what's in picture number 2. Okay, at the restaurant. Let's see. Okay, we have this picture that is at the restaurant. What can you see in this picture? Can you please describe it for us, Rodolfo?
Okay. There are many couples in the restaurant, and the main couple in the nearest of the camera is ordering to the waitress. What? I don't know how to say mesera. And maybe there are 2 coffees in the table. I don't know. Maybe it's the woman have a menu. I don't know.
Okay, Rodolfo, that was an excellent description for this picture. Well, you were asking how can we say mesera? You can say waitress. That's the one that you mentioned. Waitress. Okay, and mesero sería waiter.
Waitress.
Okay, so you mentioned that there are different couples in this picture. What do you think they are doing there besides having lunch? Do you think they are celebrating something?
Lo siento, no te escuché.
Okay, can you hear me now? ¿Me puedes escuchar?
No, como que se te corta el internet.
Okay, give me.
Yes, I problem with listening you.
Okay, give me a sec.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I think it's my internet that isn't working well. But the question that I ask, do you think they are celebrating something special?
Okay. No, I think it's not a celebrate nothing because they are the couple in the background have a casual dressing, and maybe it's a normal coffee restaurant.
Okay, that's interesting that you mentioned that they are wearing a casual clothing. Okay, so I think you mentioned that they are only having lunch there, right?
Yes, I think that.
Okay, you think that. Okay, so do you have any questions with this picture? Some vocabulary?
Yes. How do you say mesero?
Mesero. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we also say
Oh.
waiter. Let me write it in the chat.
Uh-huh.
Waiter. Mesera, we say waitress, and for mesero, we say waiter.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's continue then. Okay, the other students, do you have any questions with this picture?
No, for the moment.
Yes. How do you say árbol y lámpara?
Okay, that's a good question. Árbol, we say tree. Lámpara, we say lamp. Okay, tree and lamp. Is it clear?
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, thank
I
you.
have a question.
Okay, which question?
How do you say florero?
Florero.
Please.
Good question. Okay, we can say, let me write it in the chat. Okay, florero. I'm sorry for that. Did you get the word? I think it's
I have a question.
okay. Sorry, my internet isn't working with. Did you get the word? For florero.
Florero. Sí. Yes.
I think it's
I have one question.
Florero. Thank you.
Disculpe, ¿me escucha?
yes, I can hear you.
Sí, te escuchamos. I have one question.
Yes.
It's okay to say workwear to refer to formal clothes. Workwear.
Or okay, can you write it in the chat, please?
Okay.
Okay, so I can help you with it. Okay, sorry, my internet isn't working really well. Okay, that's okay. Workwear, as you mentioned, it's specific clothes for, in this case, for a specific job. Okay, ropa de trabajo. Okay, but what's the question? What was the question?
It's okay to say workwear to refer to formal clothes.
Okay, that I understand. You can say formal clothing. Let me write it. Formal clothes. Okay. Okay, thank you, teacher. Okay. Well, I have. Okay, so I think there is a difference between these three words. Okay, but I think the word that you were asking was the one that teacher Miguel wrote. Okay, thank you, teacher. Okay, do you have any other questions?
No.
Okay, so,
No.
okay, no. Okay, Rodolfo, can you please choose any other number, please, from this?
Yes, number 1.
Number 1. Let's see who is behind this box. Okay, Jesus Vasquez. I think he's in. Jesus Vasquez.
Sorry, Jesus. No.
Okay. Okay, he's in
No
here.
in class.
Okay, he's in here. Okay, so let's choose any other number. Can you choose any other number, please, Rodolfo?
Yes, number 6.
Number 6. Okay, Andres Aguilar. Are you here? Andres, yes, you're here.
Yes, I am here.
Okay, can you choose a number, please? A picture?
5.
Okay, picture 5. So okay, we have this following picture that says at a nightclub. Do you know what is a nightclub?
Yes,
Okay, can you help me describe in this picture, please? What do you see in this picture?
I see many persons dance with environment and music to relax. I see a DJ play music. Mm, no sé qué más decir.
Okay, that was good. What do you think they are doing there besides dancing? Do you think they are doing something special?
Dance and drink.
Okay, dancing and drinking. Okay, that's acceptable.
Maybe very people funny, for example.
Okay, to have fun. Okay, good. Okay, what's the kind of clothes these people are wearing? Andres?
No entendí, se cortó.
Okay, can you talk about the clothes these people are wearing? Can you describe, for example, what's the men wearing?
I don't understand the question.
Okay, let me write it in the chat.
Please.
Okay, what are they wearing?
What?
¿Qué están usando? O ¿qué están vistiendo?
Jeans and tires.
Okay, jeans and what do you mention?
Tire
Okay,
and dress. The woman's dress. The woman is just dress.
okay. You can say the woman is wearing.
The woman is wearing
A dress.
okay.
Okay. Okay. Give me a moment.
Adelante, Carlos, adelante.
Gracias, Miguel.
Adelante.
Si quieren, para no romperles el ritmo en inglés, vamos a comentarlo en inglés. Hi, team. How are you?
Hi.
Fine.
Hi, friend.
Fine.
Fine, thanks.
I am fine.
It's good. It's good. Thank you. Hi, Jose. How are you? Sorry for interrupting your class.
Hi. Hi. Don't worry. I'm fine. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Well, guys, I'm contacting you. Well, I'm getting in this Zoom because we are very worried about you because you don't turn on your camera. So I would like if you could help us to turn on your camera because we would like to see you. It will help Jose to know how are you, how do you feel, what are you doing. So what is your reaction in every activity? No. So please, if you could help us to turn on your camera, I really appreciate it. Yeah. I'm arriving in all the class because we have to see how do you feel. Well, First of all, thank you, Jose, thank you, Jorge, thank you, Madariaga. If you have trouble with your camera, please tell us, and we can talk with the faculty or the instructor to explain the situation, right? How do you feel with the class?
Right. I really like it because
Yeah? Very good, Madariaga. I like it. How do you feel, Carlos? I understand that you speak very well English. Am I right?
Hi, Carlos. Other Carlos. I feel very good with the class. It's a little hard for me, but I can do my best.
Okay. Well, first of all, you have to lose your fear. Don't worry. I don't speak very well English, but I could help you if you need to talk with me, or maybe you want to practice with me. I could help everyone, right? Or with Lalo. Lalo is a very good speaker in English, right? So both of us, we could help you, right? If you need something, please. Is Itzel in the class? I don't know if Itzel, I don't see you, but I think that she's here. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's here. No la veo. No, I don't know where it's Itzel. Well, so thank you very much, Miguel, Jose. Thank you for the support. I will be in touch with the other class. So team, please approach all the class. So please take a very good information from Jose, right? We have to develop this English at the best level together. So please put all your balls here, right?
And remember, this lesson, this class is especially to get to know or to know your fluency in English. That's why this teacher Jose designed this lesson, okay, to know how much English you can speak, okay. So don't worry, on Friday you will have your usual and typical class, but this class is to know how fluent you are in English, okay. That is the goal for this class, okay.
Yes. Well, thank you very much, Miguel. Jose, thank you. Team, please, if you need something, contact us, right?
Okay. My vocabulary.
See you.
Thank you.
Have a nice
See you,
class. See you
Carlos.
later.
See you later.
See you
See you
later.
later.
Okay, guys, so let's continue then with this lesson. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's continue. Ok, si en algún momento dejan de escucharme bien, me avisan para que yo pueda de alguna manera apagar mi cámara, porque esto es lo que afecta a la conexión. Y bueno, de todas formas me avisan. So let's continue then with this activity. So we were describing this picture. Okay, so you mentioned who was participating, I guess, Andres, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were describing this picture at the nightclub. Okay, you mentioned different activities that these people are doing. For example, you mentioned that they are dancing. Okay, están bailando. They are dancing and they are drinking. Drinking is están tomando. Muy bien. Okay, that's what people usually do at a nightclub.
¿Cómo
Okay,
se
so-
dice ligando?
Sorry?
¿Cómo se dice ligando? Con los
Okay, that's a good question. Let me write it in the chat. Okay. Okay, they are flirting. Okay, they are flirting. Okay, that's acceptable. That's you're describing this picture. Okay, so and you also mentioned, I asked you this question, the kind of clothes they are wearing. And for describing what kind of clothes these people are wearing, you can say, for example, the man is wearing a white t-shirt. Está utilizando o está vistiendo una camisa blanca. And the woman, for example, the woman is wearing a dress and they are having fun. They are having fun es se están divirtiendo. Okay? That's they are having fun. They are having fun, se están divirtiendo. Okay, so any other questions with this picture?
I have a question.
Yes.
The teacher Miguel say many people getting fun.
Okay, getting
What is
fun.
the difference? They are having fun and many people getting fun.
Okay, that's a good question. Getting fun and having fun are basically the same, have the same meaning. Ambos significan estar divirtiéndose. You can say getting fun or having fun. Cualquiera de los dos es aceptable. Okay, no hay una diferencia muy grande. Solo sería, por ejemplo, la estructura o los verbos que estamos utilizando. En la primera estamos utilizando el verbo to get y en la segunda estamos utilizando el verbo to have. ¿Ok? Pero ambos significan estar divirtiéndose. ¿Ok? Is it clear? ¿Queda claro?
Teacher, se está cortando
Se está-
mucho su
Okay.
comunicación.
Okay, let me turn my camera off. Okay, can you hear me now?
Not yet.
¿Ya? ¿Sí me escuchan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Ok, muy bien. Entonces les mencionaba que no hay una diferencia entre esas dos expresiones, getting fun and having fun. Ambas significan lo mismo. Dependiendo de la que ustedes deseen utilizar, significa estar divirtiéndose. Muy bien. Any other question?
No, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so let's continue then. Okay, Andres, can you please help me choosing a number? Which one?
11.
11. Okay, let's see who's behind this box. Okay, Abraham Hernandez. Okay, can you choose a picture, please? We have
Yes,
six. Okay,
I choose a picture 5.
5. Okay, that's the one that we just did at the nightclub. Do you want to describe it or do you want to choose another one?
Sorry.
Okay, do you want to describe this picture again or do you want to choose another one?
Another one.
Another one. Okay, so
Yes.
we have picture 4 and picture, okay, picture 4. Do you want to describe picture 4?
Yes.
Okay, we have this picture at the office. Okay, let's wait. Okay, we have this picture at the office. What do you see in this picture? Can you please describe it for us?
Yes, they are any people and I use cubrebocas, no sé cómo se llama, do you say cubrebocas? And use computer and a table and windows. No sé, how do you say como vestimenta formal?
We are formal wear.
Okay, that's as your class mentioned, and we also have this word that teacher Miguel wrote, job attire, that it's the smoking or the suit Okay,
Okay.
can you continue?
Yes. I to netbook and bueno, ya finish.
Okay, excellent, Abraham. Okay, excellent. Okay, so before we continue, paramos aquí por un momento y volvemos a unirnos a la sesión, ¿les parece? Ya se nos va a acabar el tiempo.
Okay.
Okay, so vamos a dejar de compartir y nos unimos en breve de nuevo. Muchas gracias. Okay, guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so let's continue with this picture. Okay, your classmate Abraham was describing this picture for us. Okay, in this picture we have that is at the office. Okay, he mentioned different things to describe this picture. For example, he mentioned that they are working. Okay, do you remember this word? They are working. They are working. Están trabajando. They are working, and he also mentioned that they are wearing, están utilizando cubrebocas. Okay, por lo tanto, podemos decir, they are wearing face mask. They are wearing face masks. Okay, están utilizando cubrebocas. Okay, and he also mentioned some objects that he could notice in this picture. For example, he mentioned laptops.
Perdón, José, se te corta mucho, se distorsiona mucho el audio. No sé si soy la única, pero no logro escucharte muy bien.
No, yo tampoco.
Okay, can you hear me now? Sorry.
Sigue entrecortado.
Okay, disculpen. ¿Sí me escuchan ahora? Ya cambié el micrófono.
No, no te escuchamos. No bien, teacher.
Sí, creo que es el micrófono, está fallando. Un momento, déjame desconectar.
No, más bien es el internet, porque así se oye cuando está lento.
Ok, entonces podría ser el internet. Ok, pero ¿ahora me escuchan?
Sí, ya
Es que se distorsiona mucho.
Sí, entiendo.
Igual también una solución es conectarlo con cable al módem y no con Wi-Fi si es que lo tienes con Pro Wi-Fi.
Ok, muchas gracias. Tomaré sus consejos para la próxima clase y trataré de solucionar este problema para que ya no siga ocurriendo. Ok, pero una disculpa. Ok, entonces vamos a continuar. Gracias por avisar. Ok, muy bien. Estábamos describiendo esta fotografía, la número 4, que es la oficina. Do you have any questions with this?
Igual el internet bastante.
Sí, es probable que sea el internet.
Okay, sorry. Do you have any questions?
No, this moment.
No, thank you.
Okay, yes, I think it's my internet that isn't working really well. So, well, let's continue then. We only have 16 minutes before we finished. Okay, hasn't participated yet. Okay, we have this activity, this second activity that says, can someone help me read the instructions, please?
Activity number 2, what would you do in this situation? Read the sentence and find a solution to the situation. The following question can be useful. What would you do in this situation? Or why? Or have you ever been in a situation like this before? Or what did you do to solve it?
Okay, thank you so much, Andres. Well, as your classmate read,
You're welcome, teacher.
okay, thank you. As you read in this activity, we also have some pictures. We also have situations. Tenemos algunas situaciones. ¿Y qué es lo que hacemos en las situaciones? Siempre tratamos de buscar una solución. Okay, so we have these following 4 questions. What would you do in this situation? ¿Qué harían ustedes en esta situación? Why? ¿Por qué? Have you ever been in a situation like this before? ¿Han estado en una situación como esta antes? And what did you do to solve it? ¿Qué hicieron para solucionarlo? Okay. Let's see an example. For example, we have this situation. I failed my English test. Okay. ¿Qué le entienden a esta situación? ¿O de qué creen que trata?
And the kid reprove your exam.
Okay, the kids failed his English test. Okay, reprobar decimos to fail.
To reprove.
To fail. Reprobar. Okay, to fail is reprobar. Okay, so we have this question. What would you do in this situation? ¿Qué harían en esta situación?
Hide exam.
Right.
Okay, to cry.
Study.
Study more. Okay, let's
Practice.
Okay, to practice.
Hit the kite.
Okay. Itself, what would you do in this situation?
I cry, ¿no? Llorar.
Okay, you would
Ahí
cry.
yo estoy bien chillona, yo sí lloro.
Okay. Entonces, ¿cómo diríamos? Yo lloraría.
I cry.
Okay.
I am cry.
I would
cry.
I would cry. Okay, there is a difference between I cry. Okay, there are 3 different sentences. Tenemos 3 oraciones diferentes aquí. I would cry, I cry, I'm crying. I would cry es algo que ustedes harían si algo pasara. Ok, entonces podría ser algo incierto. Yo lloraría. I would cry. La segunda oración que tenemos es I cry. Yo lloro. Si decimos I cry, es como ustedes una actividad que ustedes usualmente hacen siempre. Ok, yo lloro diarios. Por ejemplo. Y la última oración, I'm crying, es una acción que ustedes están haciendo en el momento. Por ejemplo, podríamos decir, the boy is crying. El chico o el niño está llorando. Okay, entonces, ¿notan la diferencia entre estas 3 oraciones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ok.
Yes.
Esto lo vamos a ver más adelante.
I cry. I am cry.
Ok, esto lo vamos a ver más adelante porque se les conoce en inglés como tiempos gramaticales. El primero lo utilizaremos para describir posibles acciones, algo que no es muy seguro. La segunda es el presente simple, que es uno de los tiempos gramaticales más comunes en el inglés. Y la última oración es el presente continuo para hablar de acciones que están sucediendo en el momento. Ok, entonces esta sería la diferencia. Ok, entonces Itzel mencionó that she would cry. Ella lloraría si reprueba su examen. Entonces diríamos Itzel would cry if she failed her test. Itzel lloraría si reprobara su examen. Okay, so any questions?
No.
Not in this moment, teacher.
No in this moment. Okay, muy bien. So the second question that we have here is why? Why would you cry? ¿Por qué lloraría?
Because don't pass my exam.
Okay, you've done bad your exam. Okay. We can say you've done wrong. You've done wrong. Okay. Fallaron en su examen. You've done wrong. Okay. Any other answer?
Maybe because I
Ok, tal vez podría ser porque no estudiaron mucho. Ok, por eso reprobaron su examen. ¿Cómo diríamos esto? No estudié.
Because, yeah. Teacher,
Yes.
other is because nervous to take my exam.
Ok, I become nervous. Me puse nervioso. Podríamos decir I got nervous. Me puse nervioso, por eso reprobé. Ok, I got nervous. Aquí estamos hablando en una acción en pasado. Como pueden ver, el verbo got está en pasado. Tenemos el verbo que es to get, que está en presente. Y got, ya está en pasado. Es una acción que sucedió. Y ya terminó. Te pusiste nervioso. I got nervous. Muy bien. Entonces, esta podría ser otra respuesta. ¿Por qué se pondrían a llorar? Okay. Entonces, otra posible respuesta es porque no estudiaron mucho. ¿Cómo diríamos esto? No estudié.
I don't study.
Okay, I don't study. I don't study. Como mencionó su compañero, I don't study es una oración positiva, muy bien, perdón, negativa, pero está en el tiempo presente. Si decimos I don't study, nos estamos refiriendo a que nunca estudiamos, ¿ok? Nunca estudiamos. Pero si queremos cambiar esta oración a pasado, diríamos I didn't study. I didn't study. Ok, entonces la diferencia entre estas dos oraciones, en la primera que mencionó su compañero, I don't study, la podrían utilizar si es algo que hacen siempre, ok. Por ejemplo, durante todas las clases no estudian, pueden decir I don't study. Pero si solo pasó una vez, por ejemplo, no estudiaron para su examen, pueden decir I didn't study. No estudié. Ok, entonces, ¿sí notan la diferencia entre esas dos oraciones?
Sí.
Muy bien. Entonces, well, we have this question. Have you ever been in a situation like this before? ¿Han estado en una situación como esta antes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the time.
Okay, yes, all the time.
Oh my God.
Muy bien, entonces, okay.
It's normally in my
I think
day.
it's, okay. Entonces, para responder a esta pregunta, tenemos, have you ever been in a situation like this before? You can say, yes, I have. Sí, lo he estado. Okay. Pero si no lo han estado, podrían decir, no,
I haven't. No,
I haven't. Okay, excellent. Okay, so, no, I haven't. Yes, I have. Sí, sí he estado. No, I have. No, no he estado. Ok, son dos maneras en las cuales ustedes pueden responder esta pregunta. Y finalmente, antes de terminar con esta clase, tenemos esta pregunta. What did you do to solve it? ¿Qué hicieron para solucionar este problema?
I study every day.
Ok, You study
Yes,
every day?
I did study and practice.
Okay, I studied. Ok, estudié. Aquí tenemos otra acción que está en pasado. I studied. Muy bien. Estudié. Pueden decir igual, practiqué más. El verbo to practice. Decir, I practice.
I prepared.
Okay, which one did you mention?
Prepared the verb. I prepare.
To prepare?
Yes.
Okay, to prepare more. Okay, you can say that. To prepare. To prepare more. Okay, and there are several options that you can use to solve this situation. Okay, hay muchas opciones que ustedes pueden utilizar para responder a esta pregunta, dependiendo del contexto. Ok, entre estas tenemos estudiar, estudié, I studied, practicar más, I practice more, or to prepare yourself, prepararse más. Ok, entonces, básicamente esto es lo que trata esta actividad. No nos va tiempo para hacer las demás, pero podemos ver que hay diferentes opciones o diferentes maneras específicas en las cuales ustedes pueden responder a cada una de estas preguntas. ¿Ok? Por ejemplo, tenemos vocabulario específico para responder a la primera pregunta. Si nos están preguntando, what would you do? ¿Qué harías? ¿Qué es lo que usted haría? Hay un tiempo específico, como les comenté. Estaríamos utilizando, se les conoce como los tiempos condicionales. Si hago esto, pasa esto. Si no hago esto, pasa lo otro. ¿Ok? Entonces, hay un tiempo específico para responder esta pregunta. También a la segunda pregunta tenemos why, ¿por qué? Y como mencionaron varios de los compañeros, tenemos una palabra específica para responder a por qué. ¿Ok? Como en español tenemos la pregunta ¿por qué? También tenemos la respuesta ¿por qué? ¿Ok? En inglés es why y para la respuesta es because. ¿Ok? Y igual como les mencioné, para la tercera pregunta hay dos maneras de responder. Yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Y finalmente, what did you do to solve it? Ok, si aquí nos están preguntando, what did you do? Están esperando una respuesta en pasado. Nos están preguntando, ¿qué hiciste? Y nosotros vamos a responder, ¿qué es lo que hicimos? Una acción en pasado. Yo estudié, yo me preparé más, yo practiqué más, ¿ok? Por lo tanto, nuestra respuesta debe estar en pasado. Okay, so far, do you have any questions with this explanation? ¿Tienen alguna duda o pregunta hasta aquí?
No, for me neither.
No.
Okay, ¿los demás tienen alguna duda o pregunta?
No.
Por el momento no, teacher. ¿Pudiera hacer una pequeña sugerencia?
Yes.
La verdad es que a mí me falta bastante. He estudiado inglés, pero ya tiene tiempo que no lo había repasado, entonces me gustaría ver si hay una posibilidad posterior a esta clase de estudiar un poquito la estructura y los pronombres. Nada más breve para poder recordarlos y ya, ¿no? Bueno, si fuera posible, pues estaría padre para poder tener mayor conversación con todo el team.
Ok, claro, Fernando. Muchas gracias por esta
Muchísimas
sugerencia.
gracias, teacher.
Sí, pero como les comenté, estas dos primeras clases y la última clase del viernes solo es para que yo conozca su nivel de inglés. Estamos practicando, haciendo una serie de actividades para conocer qué tanto pueden utilizar el idioma para resolver situaciones, describir contextos. Ya la próxima semana comenzamos con las clases de inglés que son, y ahí les voy a estar explicando los pronombres, las estructuras gramaticales y más a detalle. ¿Ok? ¿Les parece?
Les agradezco mucho.
Yes, this week is very easy. The next week is very hard.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try it that it'll be easy for you. Okay, so Okay, guys, so if you don't have any more questions, that will be it for today. And I'll see you on Friday. Okay, have a good night.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
I see
Yeah,
you
teacher.
everyone.
Good
Yes.
night.
Yes,
Jose?
Jorge. Yes, Jorge.
I have a problem with my user and password for the pages, the applications.
Okay, yes, I did get your email. Okay, sí recibí tu mensaje hace ratos. Ya le comenté al maestro Miguel sobre esta situación y me dijo que lo va a estar revisando durante, bueno, esta noche de hoy y el día de mañana. Y ya una vez que me responda, te mando un correo. ¿Te parece?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
A mí no estoy en las mismas, teacher.
Okay, so I'll let him know. Le voy a decir al maestro y ya les estaré comentando en estos días. ¿Les parece?
Ok, gracias.
Sí, a ustedes. Gracias por avisar. See you.
See you
See you
later.
Friday.
See you Friday,
See
teacher.
you. Bye, bye.